this excursion, we're going for a hike at Torreya State Park on the banks of the Apalachicola River. The house we just passed is known as the Gregory House. It was once a plantation manor on the other side of the river. As a restoration project, it was dismantled and reassembled at the state park location it currently sits now. This park has a rich history, from Native American habitation to Andrew Jackson crossing the river here during the First Seminole War. Later, during the Civil War, the Confederacy set up gun emplacements to guard the river from Union gunboats. There's a separate trail that covers that, so we'll cover that on another video. In the meantime, we're going to head for the Rock Bluff Trail. The park has multiple trails. Currently, we're on a loop trail that loops back around to the campground, but we're going to go beyond that to the Rock Bluff Trail. The park gets its name from a Florida tree called the Torreya taxifolia. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Before the trail descends into the floodplains of the river, you get some great overlooks like this. Of course, they have these signs all over Florida, and a lot of times it's not a real big deal, but around the Apalachicola River, there are some very big alligators. She likes to be last with nobody behind her. Here we get to a fork in the trail. One way leads to the campground, the other way leads to Rock Bluff Trail. Since joining the Marine Corps at a young age, this was the first time I grew my hair out.
And here we are on the Rock Bluff River campsite trail. See, the troops are falling behind, way back there. We're just gonna keep on pushing on, and they'll catch up eventually.
Yes, I'm hiking with a paint stick. My wife got the good hiking stick. The cool thing is this stick extends 10 feet. Here we have a little rest area and a huge tree, maybe brought down by Hurricane Michael.
That's a big tree. Floodplain down there. Maybe. Where you go? Walk on a rickety bridge. Oh, we got some water. Waterfall. There's a waterfall up ahead. Hold on, 1% of the time on the bridge to confirm that's okay.
There's only a few areas of briars along the trail, but they're not fun. Looks like a really old tree. The video doesn't really do it justice.
See, long ways out there between the trees. Now we're on top of the hill.
After some grueling sections of the trail, we finally make it to the top. Look at that view. It's probably one of the highest points in all Florida.
GPS signal here. Rock Bluff. Worked hard to get here. Up, down, swamps. Oh, the knees hurt. Left knees hurt.
Now we have to go back down.
Fall down that hill. Been to the very end.
Some kind of fencing, I guess. It's one nice thing about this trail. You see very little human activity besides some cut wood and occasional fencing. Most importantly, you don't see litter. Some kind of traps, maybe for otter.
Otter trap or something? Something small, obviously. And it's more flooded. Probably can't come down this trail much from the looks of it. Yeah, we're getting down. Swimming, alligators.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to swim around this part of the river.
Right. There's the river pretty good right there.
So we've made it to the end of the trail and the Rock Bluff campsite area. I'm going to let them step away and I'm going to take a little peek down this trail on the banks of the river. In Florida, it's always a good idea to keep a watch for snakes. Now I have to double time to catch up to the family. If you ask me, this is probably one of the most scenic, primitive campsites in all of Northwest Florida. With limited daylight, we didn't have enough time to go back the way we came on the trail, so we had to take the boring service road. Well, it's a long, boring walk back down a straight, paved road. But we're glad to make it back before dark. Hope everybody enjoyed the hike to Torreya State Park, Rock Bluff Trail. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We have lots more videos coming soon and memberships.